Hello everyone, this is PC Death Gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Go Nippon 2015 edition. Last we left off, of course, we've been slowly going through Kyoto and learning new things such as how a culture is slowly dying and whatnot. But anyway, wow. Let me I remember Akira's voice. What are you shouting for? You know, Akira, this house is so small. Yeah, I forgot we were moving into the inn. You don't need to say it so loudly. And it's all tatamiri. Or tatamai. I, I know I'm screwing that one up. I don't even know how to say it. All the furniture is made out of wood. Well, there's a tiny garden too. Look, the bathtub is made of wood. This is great. This is the girl's Japan. Hey, it's not worth yelling about. Ow! Oh, I told you. We hit a bit ahead of something, didn't we? Our time in Kyoto. It had its own appeal, totally different from Tokyo. Our hotel might be more humble than the halls where Ginkgo performed, and it was still a nice place. The food in Kyoto tastes completely different from the food in Tokyo, too. Kyoto was a nice place, not at all inferior to Tokyo. But being here for just one day doesn't seem like enough to experience all. We're going back to Tokyo tomorrow, and in 3 days I'll be heading home. I've got to make the most of Japan in the time I got left. Yay, we're on day 4. Or 5. Yeah, day 7 we're going. Another beautiful day. They said on the news yesterday it was going to rain in Tokyo. So the weather followed me on the good weather followed me on this trip. Should be a good sign of things to come, right? Nah. Okay. Day 2 in Kyoto. Let's get started. Our next destination is a temple called Rojin. Rojin. The Rojin is a magnificent temple, of course, but it has a number of other charms to the people who visit it. It has other charms? What do you think? What could it be? I give up. I have no idea. The answer is first entry fee there. Zen Garden. This rock garden. Wait, why are you being so quiet? Sorry. I got kind of sucked in. Anyway, how do I say this? Garden is made out of rocks and sand with no trees. It feels kind of empty. And it sounds strange, but when I look at it long enough, it starts to look like islands in the ocean. Wow, that's amazing. Huh? What's amazing? This type of garden is called a karasashu. As you said, it symbolizes mountains and water without the use of water. I see. I think you stumbled upon its meaning without realizing it. So maybe I got a little closer to being Japanese in these few days. Maybe so. Anyway, who created this garden? It's such a high level artistry. It must be so famous, right? Actually, no one really knows. Really? Yes. It's said that it was made sometime in the 15th century, and there are varying theories as to its creator, but no one knows for sure. I see. But that's not the only thing we don't know. There's another mystery about it? Take a good look. How many stones do you see in the garden? Stones? 1, 2, 3. Are there 14 in all? That's what it looks like, right? Yeah, but since you asked that, it must mean... Yes, there are really 15 stones in all. Wait, let me count again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right. There's another stone hidden between that one. The garden was designed at so that there's only one spot where you can see all 15 stones at once. Wow. The stola the stola in the Vatican was built so that the four rings of pillars line up perfectly when you stand at the center of the plaza. This is kind of the opposite effect. The garden itself is built on a slight decline, so the height of the stones in the back will seem to change height from some angles. There's an optical illusion like that all around the garden. That's amazing. What a complicated garden. But I could never have come up with something so complicated. It feels like it must be imbued with all sorts of deep meaning. Naturally. So, what meanings are hidden in it? You need to figure it out for yourself. That's the meaning of Zen. But that means... Come on, Aki-chan. Stop teasing him and tell him the truth. Huh? The truth? Sorry. To tell you the truth, no one knows the deepest meaning of this garden. Really? Yes. There are many theories, of course, but no one really knows which are really true. And we may never really know. I see. But like Aki-chan said, because there is no answer, that means you can think it out for yourself. That part of it really is the meaning of Zen. I know, right? That's why I really meant it when I said that. Liar. What's with that look? You got something to say? Not at all. Of course. You're walking around a lot today, but there's so much to see in Kyoto. We're only be hitting at the main spots. You can't see it all in just a day or two. Anyway, we better leave before it gets dark. We have time to see one more place, which means the next thing we see will be our last. That's right, and I know just the place for us to go. The place to go? Where is that? That is. First to enter. $38. What the hell? Here. I get it. This is the Kyoto Studio Park. It's a theme park, a recreation of the end-of-period village. Amazing, I never knew this was here. That's why so much. It takes about 30 minutes by train from Kyoto, and I really wanted to show it to you. I see. These are fairly rare in Japan and are quite fun, especially a recreation of ancient Japan. I see. Then this is year in a daze. Sorry, don't worry about it. I'm just happy to see that you seem to be having fun. Yeah, I'm really glad we came here. Thanks. Sure. She's shy. Oh, Nate-chan, stop it. You're doing it again. Oh, that reminds me. You called this a movie village earlier. Originally, a lot of Japanese movie companies would film here. Because a lot of our movies back then were Jidaigeki. It's period films. So it's the samurai movies. So most of the Jindaiki ended up getting filmed here. Then the park was set to open for the public to enjoy, which is why it's called Kyoto Studio Park. That's right. I see, that's amazing. What's really amazing is that they didn't just recreate the shells of the buildings. You can actually walk around and experience the town for yourself. Wow, so what kind of things can you do? Let's see, for instance, there are exhibits about the filming process. And you can experience the traditional culture of Kyoto. I see. There are Chimbara shows too, which are action-oriented samurai films. So basically sword fights. Chimbara. And you don't just watch them, they'll really teach you the Chimbara style. Whoa, you can try Chimbara? Ugh. I'm not sure about that, but we can at least do that. What's that? You'll see when we get there. That's right. So let's go. Huh? Oh, I clicked wrong button there. Wait, wait, is this... Well, which do you want? You have to choose. Actually, why don't you choose for us too? Choose for you? Me? Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay then. And let me warn you, you better choose seriously. I know. Let's see. For the two of you, 85. I'm ready. Are you guys still changing? Well, women always take longer to get ready. Here we are. Huh? Whoa. Ta-da! How is it? Do you like it? I'm sorry we took so much time. Huh? Huh? You guys look so amazing. Thank you. You don't look bad yourself. Really? I can't really tell. Do I look like a samurai? Yeah, you look like a dashing samurai. Seriously? Yeah, you look like a dashing villainous governor. Evil governor. I mean, that's not a compliment at all. Took you long enough. Yeah. But anyway, I didn't think I'd get to dress up like this. And moreover, yeah, the girls really look amazing. They always look great, but I think I prefer them Japanese style clothes. What's wrong, Kira? I just don't think I accept this. Can't accept what? You picked the princess costume for my sister. So why did you make me a lady samurai? I want to be more feminine, like a Maika, or I want to have the princess outfit like One-chan's either. Well, you just what? I just kind of, just spit it out already. It's just that Kira is such a happy, active girl. I think this suits her better than princess clothes. Right? Don't you think, Makoto? Yes, I do. As her older sister, I also think that outfit brings out her charm a bit more than the others. Hang on, what are you guys saying in English? Oh, I forgot. Akira can't speak English that well. Well, I know you're saying it in English, so she won't understand. I think you should probably tell her. I don't know what she'll do to me if I tell her that. Come on, stop leaving me out of the conversation. I don't think it will be bad. She'll be happy to hear it. Are you sure? I'm sure. I know you guys are saying bad things about me. We are not. We're complimenting you. You're lying. Fine then. You're saying I don't look good in pretty things. Come on now, don't pout. Fine, villainous governors who enter into conspiracy will face my judgment. Prepare yourself. Let's do this. Whoa. Wait a second, it's dangerous to swing a sword around. Resistance is futile. Ah! Thank you for riding the Shinkansen today. The train will. Just 2 days. It was short but very filling 2-day trip. But there are still a lot of places I haven't explored yet. If I ever come back to Japan, I ought to come here again. Farewell, Kyoto, until we meet again. It's pretty quiet, actually. What are they... Well, Makoto's already sleeping. Well, you have been walking around for 2 days, so that makes sense. Does that make Akira's also... Nope, Akira's awake, but... What's wrong, Akira? Are you tired? Huh? No, I'm bored. So tell... Huh? So... I guess it's... no good. What's no good? English. I just can't speak it. Oh, that was English just now. I thought she was speaking to me in Japanese. Why can't I be more like One-chan? More like Makoto? Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that the whole time we were in Kyoto. If only I could do all the things One-chan can. One-chan has always been pretty kind and she knows everything. And she can even speak English. She's amazing. You think so too, right? That Oni-chan's amazing? Yeah, it's true that she's smart, pretty, and she's good at English. But, oh, but hey, you're much better at cooking than Makoto. Well, that's true, but that's not really important. You think so? I think cooking is an amazing skill to have. What? Nothing. Thanks. Oh, sure. And so, I really can't compare to One-chan. Yeah, you can. One-chan is. I've always admired her, ever since we were kids. Our adult relatives would crowd around and say, Makoto-chan's so cute, Makoto-chan's so smart. They would always say things like that. When they did, I'd get so happy as if I were the one being praised. But it really was her that they were complimenting, not me. Akira. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not Higadero or anything. Higandero. Oh, you don't know that one? How to explain it? Oh, you know jealousy, right? Yeah. Right, so yeah, it's not like I'm jealous of her or anything. I'm just, sometimes, I really hate myself. For those who are wondering, Higandero is the jealous type of girl that gets jealous with if another girl has the guy's attention that they like. I just sometimes, I really hate myself. Hate yourself. Compared to Oni-chan, nothing I do is good enough. And the more I think about it, the more I start to hate myself. That's... When I was a kid, our parents would encourage me to take English classes with Oni-chan, but I didn't go. Back then, I was afraid of being compared to Oni-chan. I was afraid they'd say that Oni-chan could speak it really well and then ask why I was so bad at it. They wouldn't do that. Yeah, I know. That was just the Higandero speaking. Yeah, being jealous of being compared. But even knowing that, I still thought that way. So I fell into a really bad Jiko Kyo, and I started feeling even more sensitive about not being able to speak English. Jiko Kino. Alright, you don't know what Jinko Kyo is. Yeah, it's self and digest, so I get the rough idea. It means self-loathing, right? Yeah, that's right. Akira? But I still wish I'd done it, huh? After all, if I'd taken the classes, I wouldn't feel so flustered. I could have talked to you in your native language, just like One-chan did today. Maybe then I could have shared how I really felt without trying to act so tough all the time. I'm sorry? You said a lot of difficult words I didn't understand, so, you don't have to apologize, I guess I'm just using harder words on purpose. On purpose? Yeah, on purpose. Why? That's a secret. A secret. I really do wish that I worked harder god damn it, on studying English back then. If I had. Whew. And then Akira fell asleep. I still don't know exactly what she was talking about. And then when she woke up, Tadama, Tadama, woo, I'm beat. She was back to her usual self. Even if you're only gone for one night, coming back from a trip really makes you appreciate home. Ah, I know how you feel. Really? Maybe that's just human trait for people all over the world to experience. But it's gone by so quickly, hasn't it? Huh? From the time you came here till today, it was gone by in the blink of an eye. Now you have to go home in 2 days. Oh, right. You'll be heading out early then, won't you? Yeah. I have to leave pretty early in the morning, I think. Then tomorrow will be your last day for sightseeing. I guess so. Is there anything you would like to see tomorrow? Oh no, I have to think about it. I see. Well, it's your last chance for sightseeing, so you should really make the most of it. Yeah. That's right. Like Mokoto said, tomorrow will be my last day to look around the city. Where should I go tomorrow? No. What should I be asking myself isn't where I want to go. It's who I go with. For my last day of sightseeing, I want to go with Hey, are you awake? Huh? It's a Kira. Could I come in? Kira, yeah. Come on in. Sorry, I know you're probably tired. Oh, it's okay. No problem. I couldn't sleep anyway. I see. Kira, what could she want at this time? Hey, hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Sure. Have you decided where you want to go tomorrow? Oh, there was a place I'd like to go, but I was wondering if you'd take me. Me? Yeah, would you? Well, sure. Where do you want to go? Well, yeah, the truth is... Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys did enjoy, do make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see... Alright, yeah. If you like this episode, make sure you hit that like button or leave a comment below. Question of the day is going to be... Have you guys ever actually seen a true Zen garden or anything of that similar to where it's mesmerized you so much that you've been captivated by its beauty? In my case, yeah, I've seen a Zen garden, and oh my gosh, just seeing how careful it's taken care of and everything. Oh, so beautiful. But anyway, if you guys do want to see any more of this series or my other series, do make sure you hit that like button. Or hit that subscribe button, not like button. God damn it. Anyway, this is PC Death Gamer. So I hope you enjoyed. Keep playing on. See yas.